Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. I know I have no makeup on and the lighting in this room is... So I know the lighting for this video isn't super great, but I'm not really showing you guys color, so it doesn't really matter. You guys have been asking me to do a collection video forever. So what I realized is before I can even consider giving you guys a collection video, I really have to go through my entire collection and clear out all the stuff that's either gone bad, broken, not using, just really par things down and keep only things that I'm going to use either on myself or in my kit. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do an entire makeup graveyard series, and I'm going to go through each kind of section of products and I'm going to clear out stuff. So I'm going to actually tilt you guys down and I'll talk while I'm kind of organizing into piles and show you guys how I'm cleaning this up. So the very first thing I'm going to do is organize all of this into piles. So let's get started.
She don't know what she wants to be, with all the pictures in the magazines, holding hands when she's mad at me, cause she don't wanna go, don't wanna go. Met her at Anthropology, purple boots and her golden dreams, standing there like a Tennessee queen, singing don't look at me, don't look at me. Singing oh, oh, won't you help me sing this song? Singing E. She don't ever wanna go to sleep. Singing hey mama, don't want no drama, just a kiss before I leave. Hey lady, don't say maybe, you're the one I can't believe. Hey lover, don't want no other finger for my ring. Hey mama, eh mama. Hey mama, eh mama. Hey mama, eh mama. Hey mama, eh mama.
So now I kind of got it separated into section. I'm gonna show you guys kind of how I store this stuff, what I kept and what I got rid of. So for primers, I use these Tupperware containers. They come in a set of 3, and I try to separate my primers between things that are mattifying and regular primers and things that are more glowy. So some of the ones I'm keeping are the Mally Perfect Prep Primer Glow. I love this one. I use this one a ton in the summertime. It's still really full. It is one of my favorite primers. Now my favorite kind of mousse textured one for drugstore for the mattifying one is the Magic Perfecting Base from L'Oreal, the Studio Secrets. This stuff is amazing. I actually have 2 backups of this because I love it so much. So you can see I just start putting things in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead, put a few more things in, and then I'll show you guys what I'm getting rid of. So people ask me how I know if something has gone off or has gone bad. Number 1 way is smell. If you open something and it smells off, trust your instincts. This primer, the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Skin Illuminating Primers, these ones actually have a really sweet scent, so you can smell right away when they've gone bad. I don't have much of this one left, as you can see. I'm really having to squeeze to get to the bottom of it. But this one you can also really see when it's gone bad because it gets kind of almost like a grainy texture. So both my Hard Candies are going, the Sheer Envy Skin Illuminating Primer and the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer Ultra Light Formula. This one I can tell has gone off. Just from when I shake it, you can hear it. It's almost like a congealed gel sound. It doesn't sound like it's liquidy anymore. So I know both of those have gone bad. I do have a bin here for stuff that's gone bad, and then I have a ColourPop box where I'm putting stuff that I'm either giving away or donating to other people or selling. This is the Clinique Super Primer Universal Face Primer. I've just started using this one. I got it as a sample from Sephora. So the other thing I highly recommend is giving all of your containers a good clean, just so that you can start fresh. So this is the one that stays on my desk, but I keep all the stuff that I'm currently using in. So the Clinique Super Primer is going back into there. Other things that are going back into there, just so you guys know, the Fix Plus, Max Fix Plus, I love this. And the Moisture Infusion Serum, I really like that. This e.l.f. one, this is an e.l.f. makeup mist and set. It has aloe, green tea, cucumber, and vitamins A, C, and E. I am keeping this out. That is one of my absolute favorite face sprays. I have 2 Urban Decay all-nighters, so I'm probably going to condense them into 1. There we go. So that's down to 1 bottle now. Primers are done. So I kept 3 illuminating ones. Mostly I use these on myself. Sometimes I will use this Pixie one because it's got a little bit of a pink tint to it on clients, but mostly those are my favorite. And then this is all clients because this is my mattifying primers, and I don't use any mattifying primers on myself. This is what I kept for clients, and I would say that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there with the exception of this one, which I do use, and that's not a bad amount. So in total I'm keeping 9 primers. Other things I'm keeping straight off the bat, my MAC Strobe Cream. This is one of my favorite things in the entire world. It goes in my little front drawer here, front and center, because I use it all the time. Also my MAC, this is the Ricky Martin lip conditioner. It's just the regular lip conditioner, but it has Ricky Martin's name on it. My MAC Pep and Prime, this is a highlighter in Radiant Rose. This could go in with my highlighters, but I use it to kind of sort of brighten up my under eyes. And my MAC Prep and Prime lip. Those are just, they're always in my little drawer here, and I use them all the time. Now, as far as, I'm going to leave foundations for last because there's so many of them. I'm quickly going to go over specialty powders. So I'm keeping 3 yellow powders. I probably don't need all 3, but this one I use on clients, banana powder. It's Ben Nye, it's my favorite. This one is my favorite to use on myself. It is the MAC CC Color Correcting Loose Powder in the yellow tone. And this one is Smashbox. This is Smashbox, the Halo Yellow. I kind of want to finish this one off. But I really like this Halo Yellow formula, and I like this one when I want it just kind of over loose. I'm sorry for Paxton in the background today, guys. This one's just another loose powder. I'm keeping all 3 of those. I'm also keeping this one, Your Best Friend Cosmetics Quad. This is actually a cream yellow that I really like, and then a cream highlighter that I don't like as much, but they're part of the same duo, so I keep it because I like the cream yellow in it. Another thing, I'm just putting away my Ben Nye Media HD Pro Palette. This is one of the only foundations I use on clients now. I just take this with me. It's gorgeous, super sheer, every color range from the lightest light to the darkest dark. So this is a great little thing to invest in if you want to be a makeup artist. I also have one more of those MAC color correcting powders in the lavender color. I'm keeping that, it's the only one I have. Now, mineralized powders. Well, why don't we do pressed first? Because pressed I don't have that much. I have one translucent one, which is the MAC Prep and Prime. I'm keeping that. And then I have Jessica's, which I need to return to her. This is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat. If you've never tried this powder, you absolutely need to. I love this powder. I stole it from her. She left it here and it's been almost like a month and I haven't given it back. So I need to give that back to her. This one I'm currently so close to finishing off, so I'm going to hang on to it and keep it out on my desk as a product that I need to finish. This one, I might just get rid of this. This is the MAC Fix Studio FX NC25 powder. The color was never right for me. It's just too yellow, and so I find I just don't reach for it. I don't use it because it's just too yellow for me. So I think that's gonna find a new home. I also have this Bare Minerals powder that I really like. That one's staying. Now, every now and then you will come across something that you're unsure about, and this is what I'm unsure about at the moment. This is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Creamy Natural Origins Pressed Powder. I'm just not sure if this is something that I'm going to continue to use. So for now, I'm just kind of creating a pile in front of me of things that I'm not sure about, and then I'll make a decision about them later on. Loose powders, this girl's got a ton. Way, way, way too many. I've got 2 Bare Mineral veils. I wish I could put them in one package. So second tip, when possible, condense. So I had 2 original mineral veils from Bare Minerals, and I just literally popped the sifters off. It can be a little bit messy, so be careful. And then I put them into one container. So now I only have 1. I do still have a small one, but that's okay because I carry that in my purse. So I'm gonna actually put that in front. And then I have 2 colored ones, one in Summer Bisque and one in Bisque. I do use both of these, so I'm gonna hang on to them. Okay, foundations. We're gonna have a quick talk about this because I do have quite an array. So first off, the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizers. I have it in 2 colors. I have it in nude and I have it in porcelain. And genuinely, I don't use either of them. So I think I'm going to find them a new home. I know that there are people in my life who definitely will like these. They are quite nice and they are quite refreshing and hydrating on the skin, but I found their colors to be a little bit yellow toned for me. I'll just kind of give you guys quick swatches here. They're just a little bit on the yellow side, and they are quite pigmented for tinted moisturizers. So you want to be careful that you have more of a yellow undertone when you use those, if that's what you like. The next thing is this Julep DD cream, and this was something that launched last year, and I think the only reason why I didn't use it is because it's too orangey toned for me, and this is the lightest shade that they came out in. So that is also going to find a new home because I don't use it. This is my favorite thing in the entire world, my CC cream. It's never leaving. I love that stuff. And then I have 4 BB creams. So my game plan this year is to really working through my BB creams. I think I'm going to start with the lightest shade one, and I don't know which one that is, so I have to figure that out. I think it's going to be the Revlon one. The Revlon one is the first one I'm going to use because it's the Revlon Photo Ready BB cream. So that's going to go up here in my little kind of get ready area. Once that one's done, I will work my way through probably the Maybelline one second, and then the next 2. I don't use beauty bombs anymore, but I don't want to throw these out because they are my skin tone and I paid for them, so I'm gonna hang on to them. Okay, on to foundations. I do have 2 of these, and that is because this one is almost empty. So It's gonna go back in my container. This one's gonna go away until it's completed. The other ones I'm gonna keep in my container right now are the Clarins and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. These all have different finishes than each other. That's how I justify having 3 of them out. Because depending on what I want to wear that day, that's the one I will gravitate towards. This Natural Effects one was actually one that I used on a client. I have an HD Makeup Forever one that I hate this foundation. This is not the matte velvet. This is the HD high definition one. And I don't know why. I can never get this foundation to work for me. But I'll give it one more go. It is a very expensive foundation. And I would hate to just get rid of it or sell it if I can use it for something. So maybe I'll leave it out on my desk and try it. I'm going to put away my L'Oreal True Match Lumi and my CoverGirl True Blend, even though that one's almost empty as well, because I'm just not using them right now. And I'm really on the fence about this one. This is my MAC Mineralized Foundation with SPF 15 in it, and this is in the color NC20. I don't know what it is about MAC foundations in me. I find their colors run really orangey for my skin tone, and I find they break me out. Isn't that horrible? So that's another one that probably isn't going to get rehomed because it's been obviously very well loved. I might give it one more go and see how I feel about it and then decide from there. So I've got these 2 products kind of sitting out on my desk, and this one is to go in my makeup case. Whew. Okay, so I ended up with 2 products in front of me to finish off. Well, 1 product in front of me to finish off, the Mineral Pressed Powder. 1 that I'm not sure if I love, I'm going to try. And 1, again, that I need to try. So 2 that I kind of need to try again and see what I think. Overall, I'd say that was pretty successful. I'm really happy that I actually managed to condense 3 drawers into 2 there. So when you guys actually see my whole collection, you will see how much stuff I've actually condensed after. So next video up is going to be the concealers one. Stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Go through your makeup collection. Throw out anything that smells funky. Throw out anything that doesn't look right. Throw out anything that has SPF that you've had more than a year, because SPF properties change, so you should throw those out. Other than that, smell your makeup. If it doesn't feel right or look right or smell right, it's probably not right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
You wanna have some fun, find me. Make a wish. I'll give you anything for just one kiss. There's nothing out there that you don't eclipse. Could someone so perfect like you exist? Let your heart call out, run away with me. We could dance all night if you stay with me, where the stars never